All right, shalom, shalom. Give me 1 second. Just making sure everything is running. All right. Should be in there. Shalom. All right, beautiful. We in there. All right, shalom, shalom. Before I get started with this live stream, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David that's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. All right, so I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to play this video clip. And I'm just getting to the main part of my lesson. I just want to add my 2 cents in the spirit. I pray this lesson be edifying. All right, let's pull it up.
But we do have black people that get on the radio every day in white-owned companies, white-owned stations with white-owned sponsors that play the role of hypersexualized, hyper-criminalized male. I asked these advertisers, I say, I've got hundreds of songs a day that celebrate killing animals. Will you put them on your station? They said, no. I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about assaulting women and abusing kids. Would you put them on your station? They said, no. I said, I got hundreds of songs a day that talk about murdering blacks. Would you put them on your stations? They said, well, that depends. Depends on what? Who it's done by and who it's branded for. Because if we can get black folks to sing about it, we can brand it for our youngest black audiences, I think there's money to be made. I think there's American appetites to see these people that way. I said, how can you say that? They said, well, look, it's what these artists know. It's what they, black people, create. It's matter of fact, our surveys say it's what they want to hear, which speaks of a sickness. How do we live in a society where somebody says, you know what, I'm inspired to write a song that celebrates murdering another person. And then a person says, I'd like to put that on my station. Another person said, I'd like to pay for it. And then there's people out here in the audience that go, I'd love to hear it, as long as it's black guys. Because even white people buy rap music, buy this type of stuff, because we know that when we want to hear about killing each other, we know who to turn to for that type of inspiration. We call it our music. We say we own it. White people buy more rap than black people. Yeah, but we're very careful to turn it down at the stoplight when other black people are there. Why? Because we know we're just pretending. For them, it's more authentic and real. I always ask the companies, what about your name? What about your brand? What about your value? And the largest radio company in the world said this: it's okay that we only have drug dealers on our black youth stations. We only have murders on our black youth stations. We support black charities. We give out water at the Martin Luther King parade. I think we've got it covered. We've bought them off. Now, people get upset, the smartest guys in the room again. You're talking about censorship. I don't believe that. I believe in free art. Make whatever you want. I believe you should make music about anti-Semitism. I believe you should make music about killing dogs. I believe in this country you should make music about bashing homosexuals and driving them behind trucks. I believe you should make music about stringing people up on trees. I believe you should make music about killing whitey. I believe you should make all that music. But I also believe that in the mainstream marketplace, people should hesitate associating their name with certain content. You know, there's certain stuff you can't buy at the store, certain stuff you can't get on iTunes because their brand doesn't want it. But if you want to hear black people celebrating killing black people, they got thousands and thousands and thousands of those things to sell you. I don't think it's about censorship. I think it's about American cultural hypocrisy. Because here's the truth. These black entertainers, they can't sing just about anything. There's some stuff that'll get them fired, and they get dropped, and they get fired, and they get slapped on the wrist, and they get disciplined all the time. Why? Because sometimes they step over the bounds. A very famous case is what happened with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is the Mammy Two Shoes, one of the many Mammy Two Shoes of our day. He's a black entertainer in a world carved out for him, and a role carved out for him by white entertainment companies. And one day he talked about, in the middle of a song that celebrated dealing drugs and killing blacks, he made a reference to date rape. And when he made that reference to date rape, that set social media on fire. That got 100,000 petitions in 24 hours. Hey, buddy, date rape is no joke. That had white people standing outside of Reebok in New York saying, you better take this seriously. We're tired of a rape culture in America. One line in one song moved the masses. And you know what Reebok did? Did they stand by him and say, hey, we believe in freedom of speech. We believe in freedom of expression. It's just a song. Calm down. No, they fired his tail on the spot. The president came out and said, this goes against our high standards. He's gone against the values of our brand. Shame on Rick Ross. We're disappointed. He doesn't know how serious date rape is. And when I saw that, I thought, wow, how convenient. Isn't that amazing? But here's what really happened. It's not their brand, it's not their values. Rick Ross went off script. He was hired to get black customers, and they think that black customers go with black bait. And in America, black bait is the hypercriminalized, hypersexualized portrayal of black people. And as long as he had sung about that, the stuff that got him hired, he still have a job at Reebok. But when he touched other sensitivities that affect us, he lost his job. See, the truth is, it's not they that need to change. It's we that need to change. We created the lies. We created them for our profit. We own the companies. We own the record labels. We own the advertisers, and we keep putting it out. And it's this that's got to change. I thought about it. You know what? I wonder if White Mike could get anybody's attention on this. So I stood outside of a Walmart, and I said, hey, I don't think killing cops and killing blacks is very cool. And you know what? It only took 7 weeks of Mike standing out there, and they wrote a letter and said, yeah, we don't think it's cool either. We're going to pull our name off of that. The largest retailer in the world had never considered that maybe their commercial shouldn't be right before or after a song about young black men being gunned down. And I realized this, that black murder is normal, but it should not be. And I realized the importance at the coffee table, at every headline, every pastor's gathering, every family gathering to say, you know what, these black lives matter. It's not just another black kid. These are human beings. I'm doing my best in every way, shape, and form. Talks like this everywhere I can go to say, you know what, I was born in a world where black murder was normal. My kids were born into a world where black murder is normal, but I don't want to die in a world where black murder is normal. Am I 5 years or 10 years away? I don't know, but I'm screaming as high as I can. Let's feel this pain and let's lift our voice to tell the lies. They are not criminals. They are not deviants, and their lives are just as important as ours. Thank you very much.
All right, hey, Shalom. So yeah, I just wanted to add my 2 cents in on this video. You know, the brother, the elder Hawaii had sent this in the chat, and you know, pretty much, you know, these so-called rappers, man. All right, they sit in the seat as false prophets. We was talking about that yesterday at camp. You know how Yahweh Shema Shai is pretty much offing these wicked ass rappers, man. All right, because you know Jake is influenced by these people, man. Okay, they idolize these rappers, man. You know, and I want to get this because really they're pawns for the devil, man, or puppets, I should say. Let's pull this word puppet in the definition here. Okay, but it says puppet. It says a movable model of a person or animal that is used in entertainment and is typically moved either by strings controlled from above or behind or by a hand that inside it. The point here says a person, party, or state under the control of another person, group, or power. All right. And that's exactly what these rappers are, man. They're nothing but puppets, man. All right. To destroy our people. And that's why, you know, I titled this lesson that these rappers, they're false prophets, man. All right. They sit in the same seat as false prophets, man, because Jake is listening and idolizing these niggas, man. All right. And that's why Yahweh Shema Shai is bringing a swift judgment upon these rappers, man. All right. And they actually got a Wikipedia, a list of these rappers that have been basically offed. All right. And the list goes on. I'm not going to go into it. You could look it up yourself. But it's been like a new normal, so to speak, man. You know, every couple of weeks you're hearing about some unknown rapper just getting murdered, man, or some type of judgment is coming down, man. Because like we were saying, man, Yahweh Shema Shai not with that rap shit, man. Okay, that rap shit is played out, man. That killing, that glorifying of killing your own people. All right, pushing drugs in your community, so-called. All right, promoting adultery, sleeping with another man's wife. You know, all of that abomination that's pushed in that music, man. Okay, and it's being pushed forth through these rappers that are pawns for Esau's system, for these record labels, man. All right, I just want to grab a couple of scriptures, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying, but you know, just to make my point. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 14, and it reads, it says, "Wherefore hear the word of the Lord of Yahweh Shema Shai, ye scornful men, that rule this people which is in Jerusalem." All right, and essentially, okay, these entertainers, these celebrities, these rappers, they rule over Jake because Jake follows them, man. Okay, they listen to what they say. You know, they idolize these people, man. Okay, and this is what the scriptures say. It says, "Because you have said we have made a covenant with death," and essentially that's what happens. All right, with these niggas that's in the industry, man, in that wicked ass satanic industry, they make a covenant with death by signing these contracts, man. Okay, so now they're obligated to push forth the killing of the glorification of killing your people, the guns, the drugs, the gang violence, and all of that shit, man. All right, the adultery, anything that's to the detriment of our people, man. Okay, this is what they're obligated to do. It says, because you have said we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood we have hid ourselves, man. So now we're in that time, you know, that Yahweh Shem Shai is really putting swift judgment upon these wicked niggas, man. You know, and you just pawns for the devil, man. Okay, and that's why the Lord is going to continue to bring judgment upon these entertainers, these rappers, man. Okay, let me get this real quick. All right, just want this lesson to be real quick. I want to make these points. All right, because they sit in that same lot. Okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 13, and I'm gonna start at verse 1, and it reads, Ezekiel 13:1. And the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy. Say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Verse 3, Salakia. Verse 3 says, Thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Shai, woe unto the foolish prophets. Okay. And these entertainers and these rappers, they sit in that same spot, man. It says, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and that have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts. Verse 5, it says, you have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle of the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, so not only is it these other camps as well, but even these rappers, man. All right, they're not teaching you anything. All right, they're not warning you of what's getting ready to come. They're not prophesying unto you the truth. You know, they're not telling you the truth. You see, so they're going to be held accountable too. Reading it again, Ezekiel 13:5, it says, "Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai." So these niggas ain't giving you the truth, man. Okay, they're just leading you into destruction. All right, and that's why the Lord, like I said, the Lord is fed up with these rap niggas, man. You know, all that stuff is getting played out, man. And the only thing that matters is the truth that's coming out of the prophets, man. The true prophets of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, verse 6, it says, "They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, the Lord saith, and the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai have not sent them, and they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word." All right, so in my sword here, in italics, it says empty ideas and misleading insights, and that's exactly what these rap niggas put on the Jake, man. Okay, they mislead Jake, man. They give you a sense of a way of living, man. And that's this this whole hip hop black culture. All right, that shit is demonic, man. Okay, and none of that black culture, none of that stuff has been beneficial to the state of our people, man. Okay, that's why we always say it all the time. Look at this. Look at the state of niggas today, man. All right, totally destroyed and gone. And that's all. And that's through the influence of this black culture and this rap shit, man. That's why Yahweh Shem Shai, man, he gonna do away with all of this stuff, man. All right, verse 7. It says, "Have I not seen a vain vision, and have you not spoken a lying divination, whereas you say that the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai saith it, I'll bet I have not spoken." Verse 8, it says, "Therefore thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Shai, because you have spoken vanity, seen lies, therefore, behold, I am against you, saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Shai." And that's why, going back to this list, all right, you can pull this up on the Google, but it has a list of murdered hip hop musicians. All right, and the list goes on, man. Okay, like we said, it seemed like every other week, some rap nigga is getting put to death. All right, some little goon, all right, some little demonic nigga, all right, that's pushing drugs, lean, and all of that shit. You know the rap culture today. You know, these niggas is druggies, that gang bullshit. All right, the Lord is just offing these niggas, man. Okay, because the Lord has had enough. All right, going back, reading it again, it says, Ezekiel 13:8, Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, because you have spoken vanity and seen lies. Therefore, behold, I am against you. See, the Lord is against them, man. Okay. Saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, verse 9. It says, and my hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity. Okay. Because everything that these jakes uphold and idolize from these rappers is nothing but vanity, man. It's worthless. It's to no profit, man. Okay. It's all, everything is, these niggas were set up to lead you to destruction, to keep our people more destroyed than they already are, man. It says, and my hand should be upon the prophets that see vanity and divine lies. They should not be in the assembly of my people. Neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel. Neither shall they enter into the land of Israel. And ye shall know that I am the Lord, power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay. So the Lord is taking these niggas out. Okay. He said that they should not be in the assembly of my people. Okay. Verse 10. It says, because even Salakia, because they have seduced my people. You see that? And that's exactly what these sellouts do, man. Okay. They have seduced our people into wickedness, man. It says saying peace, and there was no peace. And one built up a wall, and lo, others dubbed it with untempered mortar. All right. I want to look up this word seduce just to see what it says. Okay. Because everything is spiritual, man. You know, it says seduce. Oops, Salakia. Let me go back up. And even though they have seduced my people. Yeah, there we go. It says to wander astray, wander astray, err, seduce, to cause to go astray. And that's what this hip hop, this black culture shit does to Jake, man. All right. It makes our people wander and go astray from the truth. All right, from their true heritage, their true power, man. From Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, it keeps our people in error, man. Okay, so that's why the Lord is bringing swift judgment upon them, man. Okay, let me get this real quick. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 22, and verse. I'm going to start at verse 25, and it reads, Ezekiel 22, and verse 25, and it reads. It says, there is a conspiracy of our prophets in the midst thereof, like a roaring lion ravening the prey. They have devoured souls, man. Okay, and you can't say that these rap niggas haven't contributed to that, man. Okay, and that's why these niggas grow up thinking that, you know, they want to be rappers, you know, they want to be, you know, in gangs and shit, you know, promoting guns, thinking that's the way on social media, you know, promoting drugs, guns, you know, weapons, you know, all types of wicked shit, man. So they played their role in that, man. Okay, it says they have devoured souls. They have taken treasure of precious things. They have made her many widows in the midst thereof, man. You know, and that's why, you know, these niggas be getting shot out here in the streets. You know, no father figures. You know, lives lost. You know, mothers is crying. You know, you jakes know what it is, but all this contributes to that rap, to that hip hop culture, that black culture bullshit, man. Okay, let me get this word conspiracy, just see what it says. Like I said, Lord willing, let's be edifying. I just want to add my 2 cents on it. All right, but that word conspiracy, it says conspiracy, treason, unlawful alliance. Unlawful alliance, confederacy, conspiracy, treason. And that's what happens with these rappers, man, when they sign them contracts, man. They make an unlawful alliance with the devil, man. Okay? Verse 26, it says, her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between holy and profane, neither have they showed difference between the unclean and clean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths. I am profane among them. Okay. It says her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves ravening the prey, to shed blood and to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain. You see that? So through all of that fame that they get, all right, they're in the midst of shedding blood and destroying souls, man. All right, for that fame, that money, or whatever, man. You know, essentially they have to sell their soul, man. Okay. It says, verse 28. It says, and our prophets have dubbed them with untempered mortar, seeing vanity, divining lies unto them, saying, thus saith the Lord power, when the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, have not spoken. All right. So that's pretty much the point. You know, like I said, I just wanted to bring that out briefly. All right. The Lord is bringing crazy judgment, all right, upon these wicked ass rappers, man. All right. Because the Lord ain't with it. Okay. You sit in that same seat as a false prophet too. And there's going to be more of these so-called rappers that's going to get judged, man. You know, but I just wanted to briefly bring that out, man. I pray this lesson was edifying. I just want to get quick, straight to the point. All right. But I'm going to close it out by saying, call halayim la Yahweh ba'ashem, Yahweh shai ba'ashem rakakwadash. All right. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. Hey, shalom.